Alright, let's gently break the news to him. Tell him that his beloved offspring has perished. Horrible. Tragic. Yeah, your son, he did. Like, shot in the head. Like, it was bad. He was shot multiple times, actually. But once through the head really did the trick.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Yeah, I shot one in its face. I think it was a face. Whatever it was, it got shot.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I'm sorry, but yeah, he was shot. Like, in the head again. Once it, yeah.
My condolences, Mr. Throgmorton. I'd hope for a happier outcome.
Your condolences will not bring him back. So much of our blood spilled for nothing. So much effort in vain. My poor Albert. Tell me you know who did it. I want to look him in the eyes, make him beg for mercy.
Oh, his name is, Lewis?
Seems like he was a fisherman by the name of Lewis. He had a gun and pursued Albert after he fled the house.
Lewis it is, then. What do you know of him?
Turns out you were right. He's an Innsmouther.
Those filthy scum have done it now. When I'm through with them, they will rue the day they dared lay a finger on a Throgmorton. Bring me that dirtbag, Lewis. He and I are due a reckoning. Do this for me, and I'll help you with anything you need.
Isn't that, like, illegal? So yeah, if I bring him to you, and I know you're gonna kill him, I would be accessory to murder, right? See, yeah. No, I'm not doing that. Goodbye. Ugh! Maybe there's something over here I can look at. Oh, a little house. Aw. Oh, a flashlight. I think I knew that. I think I knew that.
The port is closed by order of Robert Throgmorton. Back off.
Well, I've worked for him, so you guys should let me through. That's not. I don't think that's safe. Hey, you there.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you around.
Goodbye. Oh.
Oh. Hey, got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
You want to eat a bullet? Oh. Wait. Do you want to eat a bullet or eat a bullet? You think on that.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Oh.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
Alright, you play that harmonica, son.
Hey, knock it off.
Hi.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Have you seen any, like, weird creatures?
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others that they are K's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Oh, do you know where Lewis is?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Yeah, he's a criminal.
Robert Throgmorton hired me to investigate his son's disappearance. I found the note about your debt to Lewis near his cold, dead body. And it looks like Lewis murdered Robert's kid. You want him to come here and ask instead of me?
What?
Don't
Yeah.
what me. At best, you're harboring a criminal. At worst, you're an accessory to murder.
What? No. I ain't done nothing.
Tell that to Mr. Throgmorton.
No. Throg. Lewis is upstairs. Here's the key.
Good
Smart
boy.
man. There's your good deed for the day.
Goodbye.
Bye.
See? Yeah, see, thank you. That's all you had to do. Hello, beautiful.
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of, fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Oh, what?
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
So, you want a bullet? Why does everyone want a bullet? Listen, things are attacking me, okay? If I get another bullet, I'll give it to you.
Another time. Maybe.
As you wish.
God, these people are trying to get my bullets. They ain't getting my bullets. Alright, I took your gunpowder and stuff because you were being bad to me, so that's your payment. Hello.
What the? Get the. Oh.
Okay. I don't understand how you guys live here. What's this? Disgusting.
Hey, who are you?
Ah! I'm sorry.
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
You killed him. Well, no, you know what? I'm not gonna accuse you. What happened?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You killed him.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Why do you... I don't want to offend, but... Your face.
What kind of Why do you... Your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just 'cause I look different to you?
No!
Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
And you should be. You should be. So why do they hate you, though?
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Your actions, though.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
What's a grand family?
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
Alright.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
Alright, I won't tell him.
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess. Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
Ah. Did I do the right thing? You better be lying to me.
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Yeah, you just don't look like you got a backbone to do what you did. I think he was mentally affected. Lewis is under a mental influence. The Lewis ever Thornton, while under some sort of mental influence, he can control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I can try to cover for him, or Robert Thornton will have his head. Yep, there it is. Let's go try to cover for this guy. It doesn't seem like he would do that. Like, his attitude was different. Like, he was actually scared. I don't know. I feel like if you're that courageous to do all that, you would keep that same energy, as they say. I don't know. He died.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. It was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beasts. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
My visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Why geological?
A geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Any discoveries?
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Any link between the visions and the hysteria?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, sleeping giants, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
So the flood is not natural?
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
And the murders?
You think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
It does.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throgmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Alright, what about my payment, sir?
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
I can see why. I got bullets. Well, that was a decent case. Kind of feel bad I got paid for lying, but I don't know what to do now.
I gave you clear
You're
instructions.
so mean. Gosh. So the way over here should be open now. Wait, maybe I should get that lady a bullet. I do have bullets. I guess I can spare a bullet. Spare a bullet, sir. And you're still throwing up. Okay. Where is she? Alright, I got a bullet.
Embrace your fate. Embrace your fate.
I can't give you a bullet.
Embrace your
Okay.
fate.
Goodbye. Sorry. Let me make sure everything's reloaded. I don't know.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Semper Fortis. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. I only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of boat helped me survive, and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half-mad, babbling about ancient ruins and their dizziness. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal proved it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Oh, jeez. So how did I get to this room? It's not a bad room compared to what I've seen. This place isn't half bad. I mean, it's gross, but it's not as bad. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are a private eye that caught the murder in the port. My life is in danger and I cannot trust anyone in the city. Please come to my room, which is the opposite of yours. I am in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I have casted my lot and am beyond saving, but the 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope of enlightenment. Please be the bearer of this light, for I failed. Somebody wants me to come to their room. I shall take these things first. What's this? Come on, almost there. Charles Reed. It's my dog tag. All that we see or seem is just a dream within a dream.
Never again, they say.
There we go. Leave my bag here. This looks nice. Ooh. Okay, I was wrong. This place is horrible. Oh, Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexert yourself while conducting the investigation of Mr. Thornton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to the Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Yeah. I passed out on purpose. That was my plan. So this is the room. She said opposite of yours.
Makes this place feel more like home. I miss Boston already.
Heck. The fishermen talk of the place. The Tome of a Mare. The fishermen talk of a place near the Blackwood Miner on the southern part of Whisper Street, where meetings occur in the dead of night. The locals don't like this part of eastern Grimhaven Bay, because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea touch they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading the book stands on a cursed boat that sinks to the rock. Those who saw it touch the shore are either gone mad or disappeared. I brought the windows and locked the door. They are just men, the Yellow King's gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer, and I'll figure them out. So this guy wants me to find the books. I guess I could do that on the side. I have everything I need. Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you have. Your landlord.
The door won't budge.
It's locked. Alright, let's go downstairs.
Finally, you're awake.
Oh my god.
Gotta tell you though, mister, you wanna stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
What noise?
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, alright?
I didn't do it.
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are they the ones keeping you in business?
Yeah.
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look?
Yes.
Well, fine, fine. Take what you wish.
Thank you.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Well, keep on watching. Watch this booty as it walks away. Devil's Reef. God, it does look like we're under an ocean, just like the ocean is drained. It's so weird. You know what kind of reminds me of? Dishonored. The flooded region. I could have just walked. Why didn't I? Hello, sir. You got scabies? Yeah. Lincoln, Herbert. Oh my, what the figgity? Why? Oh, it's this? Are you it? Yeah, expedition headquarters. This is it.
Guess I don't need the key.
Nope.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Oh,
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
it's a crow. This way? This way? Okay, I'm following you, Mr. Crow. What the hell? Alright, thanks. Oh. The following must be unreadable. Brimhaven Bay, no later than Friday. Diving suits, air tank pumps, canned food, personal belongings, name blank. Research equipment, air pipes, phone, wires. Weird. The heck? God, my sanity's going down. So they wanted to deliver something. What? Bruh. Oh! He's trying to kill me. Oh my god. What?
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Why did they... What?
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
They burned it.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
Alright, well, we already know what happened. So, this was one.
We don't have time to pick it.
This is two.
Back.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
This is three.
I fatah
This is four.
me fe I.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Ugh!
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
I heard footsteps. I think he's gonna run out here and try to kill me. Oh, well, that was your fault. Yeah, I didn't hear no gunshots? Good. That's how I like it.